and welcome back to another video. So where do we begin? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a fantastic Ramadan and hopefully everything is going okay. We were all looking forward to these World Cup qualifiers finally getting underway at the beginning of June this year. We're all very excited about what Algeria could potentially do at the World Cup in Qatar with what we're building, with 24 games unbeaten, winning AFCON. What can we do on the world stage? Unfortunately, CAF have cancelled the games. They've said because not enough stadiums in Africa are ready. They're making excuses, really. I mean, it's a real shame. These games already should have started, I believe, last year. We're still waiting for them to begin. So they've been moved to September 2021, which means Algeria have decided to organise 3 friendlies, international friendlies, no qualifiers, 3 friendlies taking place in June. It's going to be jam-packed, lots of games. You'll love to see it. So 3 games for Algeria to play, to look forward to. The first game, Algeria versus Mauritania, going to be played in Blida on the 3rd of June. The second game, Algeria versus Mali, the 6th of June, also in Blida. And on the 11th of June, Algeria will go and play Tunisia in Radez in Tunisia for the 3rd and final game. So potentially Algeria could be 27 games unbeaten if they come out of that run without losing a game. That's going to be tough, but that would show real quality if we came out of that run still 27 games unbeaten. The first game home to Mauritania on the 3rd of June, potentially missing out on Riyad Mahrez because the Champions League final is very close to the 3rd of June. I'm not sure if Ben Muddy would use him, if Mahrez would be ready or available, or even with the second game. So not sure if Mahrez will be playing in those games straight away because of the Champions League final. But we played Mauritania in 2017. We beat them 3-1. Bentaleb scored. Bounedjah scored in that game as well. So Bounedjah knows what it's like to score against Mauritania. So that's probably the easiest fixture. Win that one and then it's 25 unbeaten. And then we're going to play Mali. Now, a lot of people are saying good things about Mali. There's good things coming out of Mali. You've got young talent like Bissouma, a very talented player in the Premier League. That's going to be a tough game. And we beat Mali 3-2 as a warm-up game for AFCON 2019. It was a game behind closed doors. Andy Delors scored the winner in that game, his first goal for Algeria. So it's going to be a tough game against Mali, I think. We're playing some decent opposition in these games. This isn't Botswana and teams like that. This is Mali, and then travelling to Tunisia for the away game. Always a rivalry. We beat Tunisia in 2019 in March 1-0 in a friendly. I remember Alex Okija was the goalkeeper for that game. But travelling to Tunisia could be a little bit more difficult. So we've got to see how that game turns out. But you have to say overall, it's good to see the team playing 3 games as new Football Association president, trying to get things moving. We're playing 3 African teams. Of course, all the European teams are getting ready for their European Championships. The South American teams haven't played for ages, so we want to see more games in Europe. But playing against Mali and Tunisia, I think, will be good tests for Algeria. Some top opposition. Tunisia, of course, went to the semi-finals of AFCON. I think they're still above us in the FIFA World Rankings, aren't they? I don't understand that. How are Tunisia above us? That's ridiculous. We won the blooming cup. Okay, anyway, hopefully we should go to Tunisia and get a result. If we draw in Tunisia, it's probably a good result. They've got the likes of Kazri, Dylan Bron, but Algeria got a good team emerging. I'd love to see what people like Ramiz Zarouki can do. Can we get Touba involved in those games? Honestly, Andy Delors playing more football for Algeria. Ben Rahma, get these players' confidence going. It's going to be at the end of the season, so they haven't got to worry about going back to their clubs. It's going to be at the end of the season, and then they're going to have the whole summer off, and then we're going to come back for the World Cup qualifier. So those are the 3 games. I predict to win against Mauritania. Mauritania have qualified for the next AFCON as well, so you know that's not exactly an easy opponent, but I still think we've got enough to beat them. Against Mali, I'd like to think we win that game as well. And then going to Tunisia, what an occasion that would be if there were supporters. It'd be a great atmosphere in the stadium if there were supporters. I hope they'll let some supporters in, but I don't think they will. Probably if we draw in Tunisia, we'll probably take that, but because we've been winning so many games, we're so confident. But we did go to Zambia and draw. We went to Zimbabwe and draw. It's going to depend on the referees in these games, let's be honest. I'm surprised there won't be a penalty for Zambia in any of these games. But going to Tunisia and getting a draw, that's probably a good result as well. And that would make us 27 games unbeaten. So what do you think of these games? Let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for those games, inshallah, at the beginning of June. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.